This week's episode of Behind the Scenes at Ohio Stadium is going to take you into a little room underneath South Stands that most people probably don't realize is here. So right now we are in the southwest tunnel. This is the one the visiting team comes down. And we're going to go right under South Stands there. Those bleachers you see there, that's the bottom of South Stands. The band sits there kind of on the other side. But here's where we're going. We're going into this little room underneath South Stands. It is not super big. It is not super fancy. But there is a lot of stuff that goes on down here during a typical Ohio State game. So on the right here, you've got a bunch of stuff. Those are t-shirt guns that they have, little mini t-shirt cannons or hot dog cannons. They'll shoot stuff into the stands with those. They've got those are big inflatable things that they have people run out in and do like a contest between, during a commercial break. Lots of flags. This is where the cheerleaders keep a lot of their stuff when they're not using it during games. There are the big flags over there that the cheerleaders will run out with at the start of the game when the team runs out. There's the instant replay system. They keep all that stuff down here. There's just a little bit of everything down here. It's like a little bit of a mini storage shed underneath here. There's this is also where the photographers work during the course of the game. There's a little room for Brutus. He has his own little room there. But then this is what they call the photo bunker underneath South Stands. And it is extremely fancy. It is plain wooden tables, plain wooden benches, and folding chairs. This is where all the photographers will run down here between quarters, at halftime, end of the game, and there will be computers set up on all these different stations. They're all blocked out with gaffer's tape so that everyone just keeps their one spot. And you'll have photographers sitting in all these different spots and getting their photos onto the computer, editing them, and then sending them off to whoever is their website, their newspaper, whoever it is that they're sending their photos to. Now, this is also, you see those golf carts there? Those carts are some of the ones that will come zipping through here before the game, at halftime, and at the end of the game. And what those are, a couple of them there are the ones that guys, if they're injured, will be on. But there are also carts that will come down here during halftime, after the game, before the game, and will bring the assistant coaches from Ohio State across the field, because the Ohio State locker room is up that tunnel. So you got to go all the way up that tunnel, come all the way down here, across the photo bunker, all the way up the other tunnel behind you, and then out around the stadium, about halfway around the stadium, and that's where the elevator to the press box is. So the coaches who are up on the box, so guys like Jim Knowles, Kevin Wilson, Corey Dennis, those guys are all going to be on that golf cart, riding a golf cart kind of like this one that's coming down here. They'll come zipping through here. I'm going to show you a video of that happening last week, just so you can sort of see it comes zipping right through here, right through this tunnel. And there's a lot of, as soon as it's going to be coming, there's a lot of yelling, cart, get out of the way, everybody out of the way. Cart will zip through here, back up around that other tunnel, up to the press box. So that's where the coaches are staying during the first half, and they'll come back down, come to the locker room at halftime, and then go back all the way up there to be up there for the second half. A couple other interesting things here. There are extra goal posts. Like I said, this is kind of like a little bit of just a storage area. They store the hose there, goal posts, all sorts of stuff down here. Leaf blowers that they'll use to blow out the stands, blow the trash out of the stands. Just kind of a little bit of everything down here. This is the photo bunker, the little secret room underneath South Stands. Thought you guys might enjoy that. This is where I spend a good amount of time on a game day. And pop right out here. There's the tunnel that the Buckeyes will run out of at the start of the game. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll be back with another one of these next week.